Hey, what is going on, everyone? It is me, Mr. Mario. Different type of video style. I know, I'm standing, I have the tripod up, and I have my TV in the background. Right here, you are looking at one of the title screens for Beyond Two Souls. And yes, the title of this video is true. Beyond Two Souls made me cry. Twice. I was in tears multiple times playing this game. But I cried twice during this game. Say whatever you will about me. But this just goes to show, to me, how good of a game this was, how good the storytelling was, how much effort and time the developers put into this game. In case you don't know, it's by Quantic Dream, which also it's the same studio that did Heavy Rain, another PS3 exclusive. And that's the thing, I don't like the PS3, but this game was so good, I played it from start to finish. I actually left and came home early today just so I could finish this game, because it was so good. It was a bit shorter than I anticipated, but it was just, oh my god, it was just a huge roller coaster of emotions. It was insane. The reason why I brought up Heavy Rain is because not only they're the same developers, but Heavy Rain is the reason why I got a PS3. At the time, a few years ago, when I got my first PS3, I wanted a media player, I wanted a Blu-ray player, but Heavy Rain is the game that really pushed me to get a PS3 as opposed to just getting, you know, a Roku or a Blu-ray player or anything like that. I wanted the system just for Heavy Rain, and it's because of this too. Not because of Beyond, but I knew they were going to make other games for the system. When I first saw Beyond, I knew it was going to be good, but I didn't think it was going to be this good. I'm sorry, I'm not doing a whole in-depth review of it right now. If there's enough demand, I can definitely do one, but this game is just astounding. What really pushed me to play it, it wasn't that it was made by Quantic Dream. I probably would have played it regardless, but what made me really want to play it is everyone I knew that played it had said it was amazing. Everyone I know who also played it had cried during it. Everyone was saying, oh, they cried at this part, they cried at this part, so I had to see what was going on. And trust me, the feels are strong in this game. The feels are strong. Now, a lot of people have been saying that it got bad reviews, and to me, those reviews don't matter. In fact, I haven't even read a review. I've only looked at scores, and it's gotten like 70s or 7s and 8s all across the board, which are about average scores. But to me, this game is Game of the Year material. The reason why I waited until now to play this game is because I was too busy playing Grand Theft Auto when I actually had time to play a game. Recently, I finished the Grand Theft Auto main story, so I decided to hop onto Beyond, and good God, it was worth it. I should have played it earlier, honestly, but I wanted to do, you know, the Grand Theft Auto thing and then this. But those two right now, it was going to be Grand Theft Auto for Game of the Year for me, but this and Grand Theft Auto, they're tied. That's it. I almost want to say Beyond might be a little higher, just due to the fact that I've never had this much emotional appeal, this much emotional attachment, this much of a roller coaster while playing a game. There's been times where I got sad playing a game, where I got genuinely sad for the characters, where you care for the characters, but never like this. The way they perceived this whole experience for you on Beyond was just absolutely out of this world. It was amazing. And this is the best looking console game I've ever played. If you play the game, it stutters. There are some parts, and honestly you won't notice it unless you are someone who has played on PC. And it runs, I doubt it's native, but it runs at 720p, so it's still HD, but not full HD. But even if you play it, you will not believe that it is running on hardware from 2006. It's unbelievable. This is, hands down, best looking console game I've ever played. It's unbelievable. It really is. And if they could do this at the end of this generation's life cycle, I cannot wait to see what's going to happen with the PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, and the new PC games we're going to have coming out in the next 3, 4, 5 years. We already have some of this stuff going on right now, but I'm completely mind blown by this. Guys, if you have a PS3, get Beyond Two Souls. Support the developers on this game. Quantic Dream has my money. This is just, the developers deserve all my money for this game. They really do. It's unbelievable. And whenever if Quantic Dream releases a game for the PlayStation 4, which they will, and at that time I don't have a PS4, I will go out and get a console just for the new Quantic Dream game. That is how dedicated I am. I had an amazing experience with Heavy Rain, didn't think anything was going to top that. They topped it on Beyond Two Souls. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. By the end of the game, like the end of the game was the second time I cried. I couldn't even say anything. I was just holding my controller, tears were going down my face. It was It was unbelievable. The only two reasons why you should not play this game are if you don't want to cry, or if you don't have a PS3 and you have no intention on playing a PS3, which, if that's the case, then I feel kind of bad for you because you're missing out on such a great title. But that's it. Beyond Two Souls, really high ranked for my game of the year. Anyways, it's Mr. Mario, signing off. Thanks for watching, and yes, I did get a haircut.